Athletic Matisse.
It's one of the NFL's newest venues, but it's already earned a reputation as one of its best. This is U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis.
I think you need a mascot supposed.
Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the Green Bay Packers and the Minnesota Vikings. Ready to get this one going. And we're off from U.S. Bank Stadium. On the return, here's Miles Price. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop things before they can get it to the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
Let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Oh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Kate, if that first play is any indicator, this offense is going to have one heck of a field day. I'm talking a big chunk of yards on the ground and some big-time confidence, too.
First down, and they go right back to it. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. That was Micah Parsons making that play.
Kate, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. He's going deep this time. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Looking for Justin Jefferson on that throw. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. That's going to be something to watch as this game goes on, Brock. We know they like to take their shots throughout.
Yeah, and we know this league today, Kate, loves to play that umbrella coverage, right? Try to keep everything in front of them.
Yep.
The only way you're going to get behind them is to take shots like that one.
McCarthy throwing on 3rd down. Throwing the out route complete. And he's able to cross midfield before going out.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a
Hey, can I go for it?
That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. They're going for it here.
Let's go. 19-18.
McCarthy throwing on 4th down. Looking Hawkinson, he's got it. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. What a play to beat this defense on 4th down. 23 yards and a first.
That's a statement throw. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they make the play at the 23, a gain of only a little. Working quickly here.
Brings up 2nd.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy.
Thank you.
But a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered skate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
This 8-play drive might be on its last legs here, partners. They try to figure out this 3rd and 7. Throw here, 3rd down. This is interception ends that drive. Andrew Cooper takes it away.
Good shit.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Packers getting set here. 1st and 10. Dive play straight ahead. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing a loss. First play of the game. That's a nice quick correction for this front row. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
First play of the drive, lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down. He throws a bullet to the center.
Yo.
His throw is an interception. Picked off by Iona Saker. And the Vikings are going to have it after his 2nd interception.
I needed to free fall. I was not trying to throw it that far up.
Their first pass of the game. And it would have been a big hitter if they completed it, Brock. But just got the right touch on that football, and it ends with an interception.
You could just tell these cover guys, they've been waiting for their first chance to go get some work done in this one. They did their homework, number 1. And number 2, Kate, as Russell Wilson loves to say, the separation was in the preparation.
On 1st down, they'll run. And he gets absolutely pumped to end that one. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2 next.
Shit, man.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. Back-to-back carries here. He's got it in the red zone. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. The big play, that's him 17 yards. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota. Working inside the red zone. Buying some time right. The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. From the shotgun, McCarthy.
The defense.
Zone, but not brought in. The ball is incomplete. We'll bring up 3rd down.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and lead teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long.
Oh my God.
And this drive is going to continue. He's
Bro,
taking down the 2 on 3rd down. And they've got themselves a 1st and goal.
I get blocked by picked by that damn receiver. Oh my God.
Camp in the NFL, Texas, angle route, 49ers of the 80s.
That is a pick.
With it then, and the running back still doing it to this day.
Let's go now. And this finds him in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings parlay the interception into points. Jordan Addison, the touchdown. Oh, and it's no good. Just his 2nd missed extra point of this season. And they failed to tack one onto that touchdown. Stout all set to send this one away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Yellow, 22. Now a give on the counter. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Here we go. Now looking to throw. He's going deep.
Bro, how the hell?
Connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
Not a bad first look for him in the contest, this contest. And I love them taking a shot, Kate. It's a shame, though, because this defense will tip your cap. They played that ball better than he could.
That's bullshit, man.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Down.
Trevor Lawrence. Pick up the fucking pace.
Catches made down the right sideline.
Man, got 140 yards, man.
Before he's escorted out.
Go for 100 yards in the fourth quarter.
Like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game, and you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line. That one felt kind of counterintuitive there, Brock. They load up the line with that extra blocking, and then the one goes out to the edge anyway.
That's right. You put 2 tight ends on the field, yeah, you can live with a stalemate. It's hard to move people in the NFL, but you do not want to go backwards.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Here we go. Ready. He's going to throw this one. That's complete to Reed out left.
And I run into my blocker like a jackass. That's a 1st down.
I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. If you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
3rd and 4 coming up now. Ready. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Got his man. It's Golden. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. They'll take that kind of passing from the rookie out of USC. He gets him the first.
First and 10 at the 19.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to get forward for a gain of about 7 on that run. It's 2nd down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. The Vikings have played to an early lead. More from US Bank Stadium after the break. Ready to go with the 2nd quarter. It's the Packers with it inside the red zone.
22, ready. 52, blue. 10 cycle. Touch.
Back now, pressure coming. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect this decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
Coming to the line for their 9th play of the drive. This is 3rd and 3.
Ready.
Turning to Jacobs on 3rd. And the run will not work. He is soft at the line. This is going to be 4th and short.
Rick Passman on the tackle. A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
All right, they made the red zone, and it's touchdown or bust, it seems. They're lining up to go for this.
Yellow, 43. Set, cut.
They'll run for this, and they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal.
I think sometimes you hear 4th and 2, and it sounds like it's short. What if I said 4th and 6 feet? That's a little bit more, and it takes a surge just like that to get it done.
Ready.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. He gets him 3. This brings up 2nd and goal.
Gain of 3 brings up 2nd and goal.
Let's go. Ready.
Jacob. Can't push it across. They make the stand. Looks like they might have stopped him a little bit behind the line, too.
I think I can see that sideline considering the challenge down there. It was close, but I think he got barely enough to escape the end zone. Another run might not be so lucky.
Here we go. Set. Black. Next cut. Hunt.
Here we go, right up the gut. And we're going to say he was short. They held him out, Brock, and now we're going to have to wait and see what they decide to do here on 4th and goal.
Brings up 4th and
Like the
goal.
final battle scene from a movie, Kate, 2 sides charging each other, and they meet right at that line. And they didn't have to try and backward,
Y'all
huh?
niggas
All they had
sub
to do was
committing
hold
out
the
the
line
game.
to
Man,
go
this
win
is
that
fucking
battle.
gas.
Black 40.
You're going to try to throw for it.
Wow.
They don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock.
Wow.
Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
McCarthy from his own end zone. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets them a fraction more breathing room out to the 3-yard line.
There's no question, Kate, big plays down the seam or big tight ends that play in favor, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
McCarthy throwing here. Short pass brought in. And he's sent out after getting them away from their own goal line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio, this guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
And finally, they get to him.
Bro.
Send him out as this gets all the way into enemy
What have I
territory.
been?
It's a full 40 yards on the play, Brock, and a new set of downs. So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's first down.
At the 46-yard line.
Another throw here for McCarthy. He put everything he had into this one. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing again now, McCarthy. Taken in by Addison, left side. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
3rd and 2, McCarthy. That's the first down, and he's still going.
Okay.
Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings go up by 12. This is Trujillo, trying to point after it. And this one thankfully not off the mark. He gets it to go. Stout's all set to send this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Set. Hunt.
They'll come out throwing. Dumped off to his running back. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Come on. Set. Ready.
Pass play on 1st and 10.
I had it, and I was scared to throw it.
Them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Well, the first sack of the game, Kate, as you just called,
Yeah,
is
money.
a big one. And they're going to make this guy pay if he's trying to play too much hero ball. Got to find a way to get the ball out of your hand.
So it'll be second and long coming up, and that is on the other side. Sit tight. More coming your way from U.S. Bank Stadium after this. They're going to try and throw it here. He's got it deep downfield. And he takes it down to the 33. Give him 32 on that play. And it'll give the Packers the first.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start the read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were. And the QB just nailed it.
He's keeping it. Now first down only gets about a yard. The defender there to force him out.
That's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you play the quarterback, you can escape. Even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he can get the first down.
He's going to throw it. To the left, that's pulled in by Golden. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. That's good for a Green Bay first down.
If you want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Here we go. Ready.
Throwing now out of the shotgun.
That wasn't the read.
Each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
Set. Ready. Ready.
Setting up to throw.
Oh my God, I hate this man.
That's one of those third down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
Up and good from Fairbairn. And that makes things a little closer. It's now a 10-point game.
It's only 3 points, and they're going to still trail at halftime, but every little bit helps. And I'll tell you this as well. It also helps maybe later in the game. You got a fourth quarter clutch kick. To have that confidence built, that's important.
And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Only 17 seconds left for him as they begin this drive. First and 10. It's McCarthy. Absolutely fires this one right side. In the double coverage. Ooh, don't want to do that. And he's there for the interception. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And the Packers might be able to get some points late after the interception. So here comes the kick team for what will be a very long attempt. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And this kick.
Oh, he got it. Let's go.
He needed to get all in there, and he did. And that'll bring it back to
What a
within a
fucking
score.
kick.
The lead 7.
Oh shit.
Stout all set to send this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback.
Ready,
A
break.
nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Ready.
They send a man in motion. First play is a design run. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Gonna lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Kind of an aggressive call on 2nd.
At the 36-yard line.
Damn. Shit.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Ready. Hut.
He'll pass it this time. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Man.
As that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation. It's just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Let's go now. Ready. Go. 40 seconds.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. This is Reed working the right side. And he has it right near midfield here. It's like about a yard short. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And it'll give the Packers the first.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Pass it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Green. Set.
Running on 1st here with Jacobs. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
Yeah, they've been doing it.
It's Reed downfield, and he's got it.
Let's go.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Jaden Reed, the touchdown. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
That one splits the uprights. And the Packers manage to tie this game. It's 13-all. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. Low back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
36-yard line.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the 1st play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, McCarthy. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of the main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. To the air on 3rd and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. The Vikings getting their punt team out. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. They'll start from the 39. It'll be the 1st and more.
Fucking go, man.
The Packers grab the lead on their first series of the half. They have him back there because of what he can do with even the smallest sliver of daylight. And for my money, Brock, there aren't many plays more exciting than seeing a punt return for a touchdown.
You know, it kind of reminds me of the playground back in the day, right? You play tag, and you just can't get to that guy. He's just making you miss. Whether it is, I don't know, Devin Hester, Dante Hall, human joystick, or Cordero Patterson, those elite guys, you just can't bring them down.
On the return, here's Jones. And he's stopped on the run back at the 27. Minnesota into formation. It's 1st and 10. By the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Looking quickly here.
A gain of a yard.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Completed right side to Addison. And he's taken down quickly. Nicely done by the defense. But the catch does get him to the 39-yard line. They gain 11 on that play. And the Vikings are going to have a first down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. McCarthy fires out wide, complete. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside.
Jesus, man.
That one goes for 31 yards. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota. Offense up to the line fast.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
So early movement for the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. They'll run here following the penalty. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 12 at the 17-yard line.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Here we go. 60 Vikings.
Now McCarthy splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped.
13 yards on
That's
the
a gain
play.
of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
First down.
And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Pierce. So much for finishing things on the ground. Now he is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also puts the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you can put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9, all the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
They give it to him up the middle. He pushes them a little closer to the 3. Just a couple on that play. It's going to be 3rd and goal.
Okay, it's going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice now, and I think you believe on that side, well, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Can't wait to watch this one.
Just 3 yards between them and a touchdown. It's 3rd and goal.
Let's go now.
From the shotgun, McCarthy.
That's on me.
Score, touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings cut it to 1 late in the third. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. Theo ends on the point after. And the Vikings tie this game up. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Ready.
Airing it out to start this drive. Couldn't find a completion on 1st down.
That was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along your routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Cut.
Looking to throw here. Completes this one to Kraft. And this one doesn't go far.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
3rd down, line to gain 9 yards out.
Here we go. Set.
3rd and long. They're going to throw.
Bro.
The Packers send out their punting unit. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And he got a little too much leg into that one. That's a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity, no doubt. This ball's coming out to the 20. Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10. Lone back gets the handoff. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
2nd and 5.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. Finds a seam down the middle. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Vikings are going to have a 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. There's McCarthy on 1st and 10.
Why did he just run next to... All right, man.
Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings take a 4th-quarter lead. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Vikings break that tie and now lead by 7. Scouts all set to send this one away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. Here we go.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Cut down the field, Golden. And after making a catch, he is dipped quickly at the 38. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
Gosh, that is so demoralizing defensively. You do everything right, you draw it up right, you get double coverage, and yet you still can't take the ball away.
First down.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
Ready? Put.
A gift to Jacobs on the inside handoff. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
They got some positive yards. That's a good play. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Here's the backup, 1st throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
3rd and just 2 to go.
Ready.
Looking to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's so good. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip the rusher, or even helps sell that fake.
Damn, if I don't get in the
Get some leverage.
my line, man, don't get in my way.
Moving 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
He dropped that.
But a quick defensive play, jar it loose, incomplete.
He dropped that. Damn.
Strike by that defender to knock it free. And that leaves them with 4th and 5.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and incomplete.
I pressed the wrong button.
Forced it, intercepted, and that could do it. And the Vikings.
I pressed the wrong fucking button, man.
That's his first career interception.
Ah.
There are costly interceptions.
There's
Brock,
the other
and then
people,
there
the
are
dude. Oh my God, I'm
inside
trying
the
to.
red zone in the 2nd half of a 1-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown and check down and throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick. The one thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Let's go.
Another carry for him. And he couldn't quite break it. Still a 5-yard gain, though. 3rd down. Now, before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. That's the second one used by the defense in this half.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
That one's caught by Jefferson.
Crazy.
All the way down to the 16-yard line. 17.
Whatever, man.
First set of downs for Minnesota.
Do you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game that defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job finding that outlet.
It's the 2-minute warning here in Minneapolis. Vikings leading by 7. Bringing the offense up to the line. First and 10.
Here we go. 60 Bison.
Pierce takes it straight ahead. And that's a key stop defensively, Brock. But any more of those as they trail by a score. Back to the line they come. Second down.
Brings up second and 11 at the Packers' 17-yard line.
They'll go right back to Pierce. And they find them after just a yard. And it's third down.
Tackle made at the 16-yard line. A gain of 2 makes it third down and 10.
Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
18 Cardinal. Go.
McCarthy going to keep it himself. And he hits a wall, stops at a yard. Fourth down.
I can promise you, that's not what it looked like on the practice field, nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
Kick by Trujillo.
Damn it.
And they'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
That kick right there, Kate, it was a crucial one. It really just caused their odds of winning this game to jump substantially. Now we've got a 2-score game. It really leaves no room for error for this opposing offense as they prepare to take the field.
He got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is first and 10.
Ready. Red 38. Set.
Not deterred by that kick. He's throwing again. Escapes the pocket. Brought in by his back. It's Jacobs. And he gets out of bounds after a small 2-yard gain, but they needed more from that play.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. The timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Short pass brought in. And he got the first. Clock stops at 23 seconds to play. 7 yards on that pickup. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Come on, set. Ready.
They'll look to throw. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jonas Sanker. And the Vikings take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take the lead on first down.
Hey, wasn't my day.
Drawing up the design keeper.
Welcome back.
So they are indeed
Disgusting.
kings in the north as the Vikings win it at home. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Vikings emerge as winners as we bid you farewell from Minneapolis.